Hello and welcome back to Carpathian countryside, and very exciting start to the episode because I'm just looking at this manure heap here, and I'm thinking of getting cows. So my idea is that this field next to the manure heap, once we've harvested this is rye. Once this is harvested, we'll turn it into a cow field. It's fairly big, and it goes around the corner, so it's a bit of a pain to to cultivate and everything because there's corners to it and it's not like one big rectangle. So I could make this all into a cow field. So and it's right next to the manure heap. So hopefully, if this is a cow field, then manure heap here will get filled up fairly quickly. That's my thoughts on the matter at the moment. So one thing I forgot to do last time, on this field here, we put wheat into this field last time, and I forgot to look at crop rotation, but you can see crop rotation yield on down and bottom right, crop rotation yield is 100%. So this field is field 59. So I'll do it now anyway, because add crop rotation, yeah. And it's field 59. And we had in it the last fruit. I'm only going to go by the last fruit, which is parsnips. Now the last fruit, I've been understanding this wrong. Penultimate fruit is onions. That was the last fruit to be in here. So I'm going to put that in the in here without catch crop. Fallow land was onions. Onions. Took a while to find it. So the next one without catch crop is going to be wheat. So wheat 80%. I don't know why that is. So okay, fine. But it says here crop rotation yield 100%. Anyway, for the remainder of this series, I would like to get as much land as I possibly can because I don't think there's any way of seeing in Farming Simulator how much land you have, but I would like to have 100 acres by the time we finish because, Clarkson's farm has 100 acres and I've spoken to at least 2 farms before now who have like 100 acres of land, and that's what I'd like to have to be a proper farmer. So we have lots of productions just here. And we have this much money at the moment. So, and we have the piano. I wonder how that's doing. Let's just have a look at it. Sorry about mucking about at the start of the episode, but I'd like to see how the piano is doing. So if we visit that, 16.3%, and I can hear someone playing it already. So this is 16.3% of a piano, and I have no idea how much we will get for a piano once it's built. Anyway. The next field I'd like to buy is going to be for sugar beet, because sugar beet we can put in now, and I'd like to do sugar beet because I just recently watched a program about sugar beet on the BBC iPlayer Country File about sugar beet harvesting. So sugar beet here. Now, you only need a small field for sugar beet, so we should go hopefully for one that's next door to us, a fairly straight field, something like 73. That's quite big for sugar beet actually. That's 3.25 hectares. Let me just have a look, see what we can do. I think I'd like to go for either field 65 here, 2 hectares, or 77, which is 2.58 hectares. I will go for 65. Let's just visit it and see what's on it. Sunflowers growing. Crop rotation yield 120%. Well, we need to put in sugar beet now. So, this field I will buy if we can. I can't do it because we don't have enough money. So we need to sell some stuff, in other words. So let's see on our time saving stock check what we can sell. And it might be time to sell all the bird houses and the bowls and the dog houses. So what I will do is get into the Valtra in here, and we will take we only have one trailer for products and things. And I don't really need this thing either. So I will take our trailer and I'll see you at our wood production. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll see you there. Well, it's just round the corner actually. It's just round the corner. So I will load up as much of this stuff as I can onto the trailer here and we'll go and sell it. Okay, this is getting this is getting a bit annoying now. So I think I'll just leave this like this, and we'll find somewhere to sell all this stuff. I'm not entirely sure where to sell it. So dog houses, supermarket. Maybe we'll just go to the supermarket. Right, I've never been to the supermarket before, so I don't know where to take my stuff, but it should be just around the back here, I think, where that truck is. Yeah, just here. So £90, about £103,000 euros. So that means we can buy that new field. So we need to, let's just have a look at the field we wanted. Field 65. Okay. The first thing we always do is to analyze the field. That's the thing I always do it first anyway. So what I'll do is bring here the Azaria Scout and probably the lime spreader. So, all right, let's go and sort that out. It would actually be better if this field was nearer to us. This field is down here, right down here. Our other fields are here. I'd like to have all of these fields one day along this line. But there's a sugar mill, which I think is this one here. It is, and it's not very, well, it's a bit of a drive. So, you know, it's doable, but yeah, it's doable, but I'd rather it was nearer to the sugar mill, you know, so we don't have to transport the sugar beet that far when we harvest it. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so I think that sugar beet you have to put in with a planter, not, we have a direct drill, it's a seeder, not a planter. So I'll have to sort that out in a minute. Let's just get the results. Okay, so if we look on here, yeah, a bit of a mix. We have loam, which is the best, and silty clay, which is the worst. So fine. So I'm not sure about sugar beet actually. Sugar beet might do okay in silty clay. 89% yield potential in silty clay and 125%. And also pH is okay. We don't need to put lime on here, but I think I will because I would like it to be perfect. So I brought our lime spreader here, it's just over there, so I'm going to do that next. Okay, I feel like I've missed a bit, but I don't think I have. If we look on here, on pH, no, it's all done, I think. So what I need now is a planter, a direct planter, which will also put in nitrogen for us. And I think there's a Kinsey one. I'm sure I've used it before. So I will leave this stuff here and I'll go to the shop and find one. Yes, it's the Kinsey Blue Drive, this one here. So I'm going to have to rent this because I don't have one of these. So I will rent it for 12,000. I mean, it won't take more than an hour. And I'll have to put some, seed and fertilizer in it. So I'll do that and I'll see you back at field 15. I can't remember the number of it, but I'll see you back at the sugar beet field. Yeah, field 65. So I'm going to put this on a worker, and I want to check something about crop rotation here. Let's just find out where he needs to be. Probably just here. So I will put him on a worker. Start with up and down. That's fine. So if we jump out of here, crop rotation. In here at the moment, we can see that we have sunflowers. So sunflowers must be the last fruit. So when he starts working, once he's put some sugar beet into the ground, I want to see if the last fruit is either sugar beet or wheat, the last fruit or the penultimate fruit, because I'm very confused about those two things. Which one is the penultimate? Which one is the last fruit? In here at the moment, as you probably remember better than me, is sunflowers, and the penultimate fruit was wheat. So okay, fine. Fine. Well, at least doing this, I'm still confused actually. write in and explain to me what's going on. Anyway, I would like to see, while he's doing this, we had a house that we were... Oh, I'd like to show you, actually, before I do anything else, the little forest that we have, because I've been working on that behind the scenes, and I'd like to show you it now because it's nearly ready to put an orchard in. So if I see if I can fly, I can fly. So it's over here. Yeah, this area here. So we still have some stumps in the ground. So this is an area I'd like to put some orchards in. So if I stop flying for a second and I go to construction, which is just here. Yeah, cultivation. This is where I need to be. Cultivation. So we have orchards in here now. Apple, oranges, apricot, pears and plums. I'd like to start with apple. And this is the size of the thing. So we could probably fit in like about 3 orchards here. One here, one here. I could put one in now, but I don't have all the stuff for it because we need water, liquid fertilizer and compost, which I suppose means manure. So, but we don't have manure yet, and we won't have manure until our rye is harvested and we make a cow field out of field 70 here. So rye is harvested when? Rye is harvested in June. So once that's harvested, I'll turn that into a cow field and we'll see if I can get some manure and we'll put some orchards down here. The other thing I wanted to see is a house that we started building last time, which I think is probably something around about here. I think it's this one here actually. So if I visit this, Plan of Construction Lancar, and we put in here stuff already, and we're on to the required materials for the next step. I thought we were on 3 of 13, but what we need now is gravel and cement bags, which I don't have, but I can buy those from the shop which is up here, just opposite the shop. Yeah, the transport company. I've been trying to find this for a while. Anyway, the transport company, we can buy everything we need, but if we want to buy sort of gravel, do you know what? I've been looking all through this stuff and gravel isn't here. I can't buy gravel, so the only way to get gravel is to buy this place down here, the quarry, which I mean, I need £500,000 to buy that. And I was putting off buying it because, well, it's going to take a lot of doing up, you know. So I can't do this house up yet, but there was another house we could do up. This one here, Colne, which we also need gravel for this. So what a shame. If I can't bring gravel here, I can't carry them on. Oh, God. That's just a real shame that I can't do that. Right, if I can just see how this guy's doing, and if I go back to the farm actually, because I'd like to see how the sheep are doing, because last time we turned on pregnancy for the sheep and they are now producing 40%. The other things I wanted to check on were the 2 productions we have, which are the Wood Artist Playground. Yeah, let's visit this and have a look at this. This is 29.4% constructed, and there's lots of long planks and planks in here to do this. And I'd also like to go to the piano manufacturer, and this is 21% constructed now. Okay, fine. I just need to know how much I'm going to get from this piano once it's built. You know, there's enough planks in here for 2 pianos, but we have to wait for it. So anyway, let's see if I can find another field to buy, because I would really like to have 100 acres or 40 hectares of fields. Now, I'm not sure how much I've got already because there's no way of telling that, but this field here, for example, is 4 hectares, 3.4 hectares. So we need like about 15 of these fields. So I don't know. What's the growth on any of these fields? 75. Maybe the one next door to what we've got here. 73. Let's visit this. soybeans. So to buy this, we would need 230,000. And how much have we got in the time-saving stock check now? Quite a lot, but maybe I should just sell, you know, a load of planks and wood beams, because, you know, we take them other places for productions, and we've got lots of wood in there at the moment. Let's do that. Let's get into the 7S. And let's see if we can find enough money to buy another field, because this is what I'm trying to do now. Just build up our fields. Maybe buy, if we can, like two fields every episode, something like that. Anyway, I'll sort myself out here and I'll see you at the sawmill. Of course, we also need to buy another kind of foresty area, because we don't have much wood left in our little forest area down here. We have these few trees, and there's a few here, I suppose, so I won't prioritise that at the moment. But once that's depleted, we should buy Area 93, which is only 78,000. But for now, let's get on here as many wood beams and planks long as we can. Well, a slight change of plan, because I just sold all the long planks at the carpentry over the road there. It seemed too good an opportunity not to miss, because it's just easy, you know, to sell them over there. So we need to find somewhere to sell all our wood beams. Let's just have a look. Now, the best places are the family house constructions, but they only have limited ability to buy stuff. So I don't know. I think I'll go to the transport company. I know where it is, so it's a bit of a way, but I will go there. Yeah, so the transport company. So the last time I came in here, and I think that this is the area to sell things, just here. Yes, it is. Okay, so I mean, I was looking for 230,000, but I don't think we haven't got it. We definitely haven't got it. And the field I wanted to buy was number 73 here. Fairly big field, 3 hectares, 230,000. But I'm not just going to buy any old field just because I've got some money now. What I'd like to do actually is to move on a little bit, so we can at last start harvesting our rye and stuff like that. June we can harvest the rye, hopefully. We put it in fairly early, so I don't know. I think I'll get back to the farm and just move on at least one day. Because if we move on, that means our piano and maybe our our toy tractor, the next one, you know, will be built a bit quicker, I suppose. Yeah, before I go and knock off for the day, I would like to have a look at field 65. I've set up crop rotation here for both our new fields, and they're not brilliant reading, but anyway, let's just see how this is doing. If I look at precision farming and I look at like nitrogen, that's okay. pH, let's go to the field if we can. Let's go to the field, visit, yeah. Sugar beet growing. Soil is loam at this part. Expected yield 125%. Okay, fine. And the other field that we did something with recently is field 59, which we put wheat into. Now I need to see if there's any weeds on here. Growth, weed, medium, hoe. So we need to spray this field, and I think that's the final thing to do. But I won't do that today. I will do that tomorrow. And we'll see tomorrow as well if we can, if one of our things is sold. Something is annoying me. What is it? Transport company. Yeah, fine. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, normal thing to check on is the sheep for one thing, to see if there's any babies yet. 40%, and our time-saving stock check as well, 315,000. We sold a load of stuff yesterday. We have loads of planks and chipwood boards. Okay, and also to see our production, which is the piano manufacturer, 42.7% done now. Pretty good. And also the wood artist, 58.3% done. Right, first things first, I need probably the... yeah, I use a farm all. I just need to spray the wheat field. Yeah, the field 59. It's April now, I've just realised, in the game and in real life. So, I'm pretty sure I've got narrow tyres on here. And I'm going to do this myself. And I'll see you when it's done.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Right, I'm pretty sure I got all the weeds, and this is the last bit, so they're all black by the looks of it. So, okay, switch it off, fold it up. Just want to have a little fly and make sure all the weeds are black on this field. I'm pretty sure they are. I don't think I've missed anything. I mean, if I have, you know, so be it. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's all right. So, all right, thanks for watching today. We bought a new field. We've got some money, which is good. I mean, I'm seriously thinking about buying the quarry because of the gravel. I don't know where to get gravel from to build the houses I wanted to build. That's very frustrating to me, that. So if you know where to get gravel from, apart from the quarry, please let me know. And I'm still confused about, you know, penultimate and ultimate fruits. You can see it here, last fruit and penultimate fruit. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please become a member if you can afford it, which I know is difficult at the moment. So anyway, just you watching means everything to me. Thanks very much. Bye for now.